Damn, that chip bite though. What up, guys? So, I guess from my intros and everything, you could guess it's raining. It's supposed to rain for like the next 3 days or something. So, I'm gonna have to get a little creative. I got some things though for you guys that are gonna be cool. So, at least cool for me. I always say it's gonna be cool for you, but I don't really know. But I'm pretty sure you guys might be pumped on it. Yeah, I can't get enough of that portion of that Steel video. Cracks me up. That's what I like about Steel so much. He has this little like unique like quirkiness to everything he does, and the reason why he like does certain things, and that's what I like about the guy. And like I know for a fact he liked the noise that Chip probably made, and that's why he put it in there. But yeah, so enough of that. I just want to talk to you guys about my 6 inch. I've talked to you guys so much about this thing, I feel like, but I still get questions on it so much. And I don't know if it's just a matter of like they're embedded in the videos when I talk about it so you can't really see it. But this is going to be 100%. All I'm going to talk about real quick is this 6 inch, why I'm flying the 6 inch, what I think about a 6 inch compared to the 5 inch, and it's just going to be my opinion on everything 6 inch, just mainly for the part that I keep getting all the questions about it. So let's start with why am I flying 6 inch over 5 inch right now? And main reason, let's just go all the way back to the beginning. I talked to Brendan from Drone Wolf, and I was like, hey, I want to get some 6 inch arms. I really like how small this portion of the frame is and everything, and it's a really small frame. It's smaller than the Alien. It's a nice compact frame. And I was like, man, I really want to fly a compact little like mini quad that's a 6 inch, because when I first started flying, I was flying with Space One, and they had a 6 inch frame, and that's what I was flying. And I remember me and Rafa Spook, you guys probably know him as Spook FPV, we were all about the 6 inch. We were running them on 1960 kV Cobra motors. That was like the big metal Danny thing at the time, was like 6 inch, a 6 by 4.5 on 1960 motors. The thing was like, it was still a beast. Like it had plenty of thrust and everything. And then so I kind of like for a while, I got into the big 5 inch thing. Everybody was flying 5 inch. All the stuff coming out was mainly for 5 inch, so I got big into flying that. But I still was like pondering everything about 6 inch because I just loved the feel of 6 inch. So, long story short, asked Brendan. This was like before Drone Nationals and everything, and I started. He sent me the arms and everything, and I started kind of putting together 6 inch with like no intentions of really like hurrying up and flying it. Then when I was at Drone Nationals, we were all hanging out and everything, and Tommy had it. He came and he had it just on the bench that was just chilling there, and I looked and I was like, man, and he was running the Alien with the 6 inch arms and stuff, and I was like, dude, I gotta finish my 6 inch. And I was talking to him, and he was like, dude, this thing's butter, like this is the butter quad. And he was telling me how much he liked it, and I was like, all right, when I get home, I'm gonna start diving into doing my 6 inch. So got home, put everything together. I was running the Kissia Cs with the Cobra 1960s. I liked it. I didn't like the 1960s. It just wasn't like, coming from the 5 inch, it wasn't really what I wanted. So I ended up going with these Hyperlights. These are the 2206 2140 kV from Pyroflip. Serge over there had them. Brother Hobby also makes them. They're returners. It's the same thing basically. I mean, it's 2206 2140 kV. And I tried it on the 6 by 4.5 two blade, and I really loved the feel right away on that. I was like, man, this, the 2140 kV over to 1680 or whatever, wherever I'm at, 1960 kV. All these numbers are messing me up. It just like was like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but the first time I flew it, I was just like, wow. That's the thing I got behind it. It was quiet, which was one weird thing, because the tri-blades, I'm used to them screaming. It was smooth, everything. It just felt really, really good. And I got hooked on it. So I've been flying nothing but the 6-inch lately, and that's where I came. I got rid of the KISS stuff on there because I was in between beta flight, race flight, all that stuff. You could see in my earlier videos I was testing stuff out on the 6-inch. And I ended up going with the TBS 25 amp ESCs, they're bulletproof ESCs, with these motors. And then I was on Facebook, and I ended up talking to Zong from HQ Props, and he was telling me, hey, try the 6x4x3 tri-blades if you like the 6x4.5. These are really efficient. Like, so I was like, I don't want to try, everything out there is 6x4.5x3, and I was like, I don't want to try that because it's really not efficient. So I ended up trying these, and I found they were very efficient. I still get a good feel, like, if you guys watch my videos, I mean, I could get this thing to react quite much like my 5-inch quad, and I really got the feel and everything out of these props, like I did on the 5-inch. I do lose maybe a little bit of thrust compared to the 4.5, like the 2-blade, but it's a good just middle balance for me, and that's what I'm trying to do. So that's basically what I just wanted to tell you guys. I know you guys always have questions, and I mean, literally, it's the Drone Wolf Pup, just a regular frame with the TBS 25 amp ESCs and these 2206 2140 kV Hyperlight or returner motors. For me, this so far has been the sweet spot. I do have some stuff coming that I'm going to try, like motor-wise, that might be a little bit different. Going to go up to like 2200 kV. I think it's a little bit lower. The actual windings is like, it's 2180 or somewhere close to there. I'm going to try those out and see how they do, but I know this is a sweet spot for me. And yeah, this one I'm running with a TBS Micro RX receiver, TBS Unify Pro HV. I have just HS1177 GoPro Session, the Furious FPV Combini board with their piggyback OSD, and that's it. That's the whole entire setup. So if you're wondering what I'm running on everything, that's what I'm running. And I just run a regular like the GoPro mount for the pup, but I just put it on these little nylon, can't even see them, they're black nylon nuts, just so it slams everything. Oh, and that's another thing I'm doing. I'm going to try and just slam this the whole thing as low as possible, probably to like shave another 10 millimeters off. I want to bring everything down on this, have a nice low, just balanced quad, and I have another frame I'm going to just try and do some things on, but I'm really going to focus on 6-inch mini quads, and I want to get your guys' feedback on, I'm thinking of maybe like doing something that works really, really well for me on the 6-inch, and I do have a little like Big Cartel store. It's called the FPV Underground, and you can see I have like all these lipo straps I've always done for everything because I got tired of like the random ones that were out there. So I made something that works really good for me, and I'm going to start like just focusing on the stuff I want to fly and come and just, I think I'm going to talk to some of like the guys that I could get stuff through and everything, and maybe just sell the stuff that I am into and everything on the FPV Underground, maybe do some hats and t-shirts and cool stuff like that too. But yeah, if you guys think that's a great idea, I'd love for you guys to support me, and maybe pick up some things that I know for me it's been proven, so I know it's going to work well for you guys. But that's everything on how I kind of came to flying this 6-inch. If you guys do have any other questions, or even like I did leave out this, I just run a regular 2.1 lens right now. I don't have any of the GoPro lenses. I think I broke like the last two I had, so I just have the regular one. I don't really notice the difference too much, but that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, I'm going to introduce more of that stuff I'm doing. I'm going to be working on my own motors. I'm going to be working on as much as I could possibly do to make the 6-inch as much fun for me as it can be for you guys. And yeah, so stay dry, stay nasty. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.